What do we have to do this morning? Oh, wow. Diablos made my spreadsheet look really pretty. Okay. Tragic Booty. You see, you got a revamp yesterday? You now have the most tragic booty in the entire party. You ready? Look at that thing. Yeah. No longer are we at the mercy of Trip RNG. Now you do all sorts of things, probably. Possibly. We don't know yet because we haven't really tested it out. We didn't leave town yesterday. Yesterday we spent a lot of time in town recovering from our adventures. We're RPing, you know? Right. The spreadsheet's looking gorgeous right now. I gotta take a find out if we screwed something up though. Yeah. I talked to Niablos about this because I'm not really clear what he's saying with this. What are you, a thug? Oh, you seem like a reasonable guy, man. You mean class-wise? You are a combination thug, monk, sword saint, sword lord. Morning, Joas. Hello, Jacked. Another day of respects? I don't think so. And a little bit too much bourbon last night. Feeling a little rough. We could do some basic stuff around town while we're waiting. Dump some inventory, etc. Yeah, kind of excited about the Sword Lord build. It's one of the things I wanted to check out. Wait, why does it make me... What did we update? We updated this guy who's using a dueling sword. Nobody else's weapons changed. Why did we ditch the shocklight crossbow? Because the one we're using is better? I don't know if I re-equipped his weapon. Okay, let's re-equip first. I think I maybe didn't put weapons back on. Wizard's naked? Yeah. Okay. So the question is this. Good morning, Dr. Nobody. I think there's some small changes. Apparently we've done the feats wrong on the Dragon Disciple. Joas, have you seen the new spreadsheet that Niablos? I think it was Niablos who worked on that. I'm not entirely certain. But he was the one I was talking with it about. Sign you up? Yeah. Yeah, probably some more of that. Yeah, anyways, have you seen it though? It's pretty good. But I think there's mistakes on the Dragon Disciple build then. I'm not 100% certain though. I know we've just been taking those things as they showed up. But the point is I'd like to do those. I would like to respec that before we left town so we can be done with that. The spreadsheet is public. It will be. We're just actually making it public accessible soon. I don't think it will be another 7-hour character creation stream. But I also agree. Unironically great. Alright. What does this guy wear? Probably not a lot. Fucking thing do? 2DC to cold spells. Alright. Does he need to wear anything else? Oh yeah, you got like accessories, huh? Why do all my guys not have their things? Oh no, so we have the rough decision of do we want AC or not, and the answer is we probably do. Charisma is AC for us, as is Int. No one else is wearing these bands? Why not? Dude, headgear is at a premium, I gotta say. No way my wizard was wearing a headband of vast intellect. No fucking way. Alright. We gotta have some cloaks of 2, right? Repose resistance plus 1. None of these are resistance plus 2. We got one over there. 1, 1, 2. That's AC, right? AC. We can wear a neck that does something else. Or bonus trickery, stealth, mobility. Yeah. I decided that I didn't want to deal with that. Okay, what else is a wizard wearing? Where are my rings? Get booties. That's 5 on mobility check booties. Is that our mobility check guy? I think it is. So awkward when the wizard's the most mobile. Yeah. And AC luck. Okay. Oh, hey, here, can you guys hear the pops as the noise gate let me pick that up or not? Probably not. It's alright. Not important. We've got the hat of hatting. I really like the idea of running perception. No, can't do it though. We want our 1 AC, we can't. Sword Lord cares about perception though. Perception checks make it do things. Huh. Alright, and then what were we have physical might, strength, con. One's pretty good. We should definitely have it on somebody. Diablo's wearing 2 to each. And what's Thad wearing? The Dex. 2 to Dex. Oh, we are gonna fix this full plate issue. All right, we're not ready to leave town, chat. Fucking buckle up. We got some fixing to do this morning. I'm not sure that's a good trade-off. So I want Thaddeus going 30 move. Pretty sure that means we're stealing that. Ended stream hype possibly. I don't know. We want to aim for that today? I was feeling hungover when I started the stream. I'm like, I don't know if I want to promise an extended stream today. Certainly, I could consider it. I could. Dude, this helm is great. Find a way to use it. Didn't we get something else too? Don't we finally have enough of these like bracer things? Hair of the dog. Yeah, I mean, problem is the dog's gone. We don't know what happened to him. There's bits of fur all over the house. There's a pile of red goo. We fear for the dog. That's the type of night it was last night in terms of alcohol. So I'm not sure the hair of the dog is going to be enough to get anything back on track, is what I'm saying. Morning rum shot. I don't normally keep rum in the house, but that is definitely a Christmas thing. Do I have the helm for extra combat expertise? We're gonna have 2 more crafted items here. Question is, what do we want to fix first? Do we want to? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a respec of Niablis here in a little bit here. Gotta wait for Niablis to show up, and then we can do that. The helm is excellent. Can buy it from the merchant. I don't. The helm slots are pretty contested. Why would I want combat expertise? What does it do for me? We're gonna go craft first. What is it? What is it? You guys are both excited about it, but what is it? What does it do? We gotta go read it. Figure out who the hell it would go on to. But we are gonna go talk to what's his face. I think we have 4 ring shards now. Don't we need 5 of these fucking things? Kind of annoying. We're at 4 of 5 are ring shards. I guess we need 10 night bracers. We're only at 6. Actually, we don't get either of those things. Have CE. What? I have to read that in a minute. I think the tokens are just get rid of stirrup. I don't know what the stirrup is. I think that's probably an item piece. I don't know that. I think the rest of the shit we can just give him for cash. That looks like an item. Some shit quest. That apparently was a cat. I don't know why there's cats in my kingdoms. In my kingdom, that would be something we would work out pretty early. This one. Oh, we picked up one of these, but we picked up 2 of these books. I don't know what they do yet. Jack tells me I need them, so I'm picking them up. Grab the medium armor. We had this sweet ass fucking paladin plate, but I don't know what to do with it. Not a lot, I don't think. Why am I keeping an agile rapier? We can get rid of that. Okay. Okay. Go talk to the storyteller. Hey there. Okay. Swarm of meteors impacted this world. That's what killed the Cyclops, huh? Okay. So that one requires more. I don't know which item he was interacting with, but we should take a look. Required more of them. I like this mechanic, by the way. I think it's kind of a cool mechanic that you find portions of like these legendary things over time. But what the fuck was he interacting with? Didn't give me a name. Yeah, I don't know. Got 3 of these. Hangover brain, right? The only glowing things I see are these mushrooms. They're all quest items. I don't know what he was on about with the last thing. Okay. Alright. All right, show me this helm that you guys are excited about. I gotta understand what this combat expertise or whatever does. Ghost, in your text lines in chat, you say you need a lot, then you say 10 for 14 for artifacts, and you say combat expertise is equal CE. For me, it shows you having a subtag for 2 of the 3, but not the first one of those 3. I don't know why. Do you see it that way as well? Is it something weird on my Twitch? What other squares make an item? These things? Look at that. Good fucking call. I wish. That's so weird, right? Like, why is Twitch like that? I was just wondering if it was on my side or not. Bury these squares in here then. Halden Whip. Halden Stirrup. Cypress Queen's Quill. Anything else there works for us? Alright. Go read what combat expertise does for us. Yeah, it's kind of weird. There's this whole mechanic. I don't remember who gave me the advice to just turn it on auto. And I think that was probably fine. But then I get a lot of kind of hints from chat that I've fucked up royally by doing that.
The path is clear.
I wonder how this game would be different if I played it as intended. I don't really feel like I've done that much different stuff, but I don't know. Alright, so where are these hat things that people are excited about? We're gonna buy scrolls in a minute too. This thing, huh? The Helmet of Battlefield Clarity. When the wearer uses the combat expertise feat, provides an additional 2 bonus to attack rolls. So it's an accuracy thing. Combat expertise feat. Any of my people have the combat expertise feat? Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I can't turn it back on from here. I was finding it annoying at the beginning, but I don't think the pacing on a couple things in this game are very good for that. With that. Out on the sellsword. Lord. I was going to check here. So I'm a bit concerned about our Dragon Disciple. I was kind of hoping Diablos would be around this morning, but it looks like he might be otherwise engaged. Because I kind of want to fix it while we're here. But I guess we can do it later. Alright, what do we have there? Ah, this is a fighter that requires int to use this. I think this is the only character that we have that uses it then. -1 penalty on melee attacks and combat maneuver checks to gain a +1 to your AC. Your base attack bonus reaches 4. Our BAB is currently -6 or something. We're at 6 BAB. 5 build points in the market. The Auto Kingdom does a pretty good job. Okay. Read the rest of this. How is this different than fighting defensively, or does it just stack with it? Stacks. This is the same fucking thing as fighting defensively. Doesn't require a feat. So I can get 2 accuracy despite using that. That's what this fancy thing does for me. And 2 will save is not bad. I mean, it comes at a cost though, chat, right? It's not free. The opportunity cost of the hat. The hat is currently I'm not currently wearing a hat, but it would be at least 1 1 AC, right? 2 AC? 1 AC. Or 5 perception. But I think this character cares about hitting. Pass where it matters? Why would I be past where it matters? This doesn't say it scales down. Your base attack bonus reaches +4 and every thereafter the penalty increases by -1. So how the fuck would it not matter later? It gets more of a penalty over time. Am I having trouble to hit with that character? I have no idea. We created it yesterday. Nobu. I think we care a lot about hitting though, right? Like all of our stuff triggers off that. Why is this deactivated? Deactivated even mean? Okay. All my feats are deactivated in town. You bet. Yeah, we care a lot about hitting. Okay, I'll try it. I'll take +2 to hit as a thing over 1 AC, I guess. What's the cost on it? Yeah, hit's an important stat. I don't disagree with that at all. First time we've cared about that item though. This is the first time I had someone that does that. Disarm attempts, weapon training goes to 1. Trap Springer gloves, don't care about. Stubborn Fury. Care a little bit. Ring of Luck. We're apparently going to find a bunch of those. Okay, let's grab the hat. The hat on. Love how head armor is not armor. You must be entirely naked to use any of our abilities. Oh, except hats. You're allowed to wear hats. Everyone understands. Naked is just a state of mind unless you're wearing a hat, in which case, perfectly legit. Where'd my hat go? Look at that. Oh man. Oh man. I'm postponing this for some reason.
The path is clear.
I'm worried about this DD. Is there any way if we respec the DD, we're also respeccing the AT? Fine for now. All right. All right. All right. That seems reasonable. Okay. So if we're progressing, we need to fill out spell slots, for example. So let's learn spells on our Scroll Savant Wizard. All right. We want to learn Acid Arrow. We want to learn Bone Shatter? Do I want to learn Bone Shatter? I wanted to learn have Expeditious Retreat. Could learn Fireball. There's a lot of downside to learning spells on this character. Well, let me unequip these. We could use self-only reduce persons. 1 minute per level. These are minute-long buffs. It's pretty painful. These are alchemist buffs. Could just run shields, which are fine. They're pretty bad too, though. Super short. God. I was using these for something, but I don't recall what I was using for. I just don't really care about reduce person quite as much on this character. It's a little bit of accuracy. Not terrible, but it's not great. All right. You think shield? I don't know. The wizard doesn't get targeted very much. So having accuracy seems relevant to me. I was having 3 times shield. I don't think I was. I was not casting shield on this wizard every fight. But I might have been doing it. I don't know. I wasn't bothering with mage armor on him either because I don't really care. Why did I put... No. They're definitely lubricating at least 3 times. Maybe even higher. We're looking at double. I mean, I could run shield. I could run shield and mage armor on him. It's fine. It's not a bonus respec stream. Been using snowball, but I'm not very excited about that spell. It's been kind of shit. Could run something like that. Gives me 2 buff cycles here. If I do that, I probably, if I'm gonna start stacking armor on this guy, I could also stack shield here, but I don't know if I am. It's just more buffs I have to fucking worry about that I don't actually care about. Alright. Any other level 1 spells that we want to add? Maybe. Level 2 spells. We got Glitter Dust. Absolutely. That's Grace times 2 is very reasonable. Want at least 2 Glitter Dusts. Running Blindness or Hideous Laughter? Blindness is better. What's Blindness though? It's a Fort Negate. So we've got a Will Negate and a Fort Negate if we run Blindness. Everything in this game has a billion Fortitude. Come back to that in a second. Cloud times 2. I want haste in here, so we're gonna learn that spell. We have level 4s now. Acid Pit is Conjuration. Hell yeah. Obsidian Flow. Alright. Let's learn the rest of our stuff now. Okay, so it gives me a rough idea what we're working with. We need to learn our haste scroll. Not on you. You. Okay, copy the spell book. Haste. Old person. Can he use the spell? Says yes. We have Magic Missile. Why can't I just randomly copy every spell to spellbook? Am I not restricted by class requirements on this, or is this the alchemist that's doing this for me? We have a Scroll of Shield. Anyone that's not like that that yellowy color, I can copy to my spellbook, so I can learn lesser restoration on this character. There's another use for Arcane Trickster. Yeah, there is. Protection from Evil Communal. I really care about having more people with this spell. I don't like it as a... But he can get freedom of movement too. Alright. Learn the spells. Learn them. Learn them all. But I won't be able to cast it too low of an alchemist? Are you just trolling now? You must be trolling. Okay, shield adds to both. What was the one we added that I was confused about? Old person adds to both. So what do you think I only gained on alchemist? Brackus is specialized in conjuration, but not super duper specialized. Yeah. You're looking at spell slots. I didn't see anything I couldn't cast. So I don't know if that's right. Alright. We're gonna learn this. Okay, we can't respec Brackus ever again, by the way, Jack, so we'll lose all of our fucking spells. Alright. So I want to learn these things. Like, where did that one even go? I could try it with one of the cure spells, I guess. Hold on. I can't learn that one. Weird. I can't. I already have scroll. I might already have that. I guess I could try moderate wounds. If I copy that to spellbook, where does it go? All right, level 1s. I don't remember having burning hands. I just learned that. I must have picked that up earlier. There's where we can get the reduced persons if we want them for buffing, and they actually last a reasonable level. Those wizards. Old person's here. Dimension door. Thought I learned group dimension door. Why did it give me dimension door? In fact, I'm certain I learned communal dimension door. That was the fucking scroll I just ate, right? Lost item. Scroll dimension door mass. Get scammed. Why I choose on cast? You think this is communal? Normally it's like a higher level though. It says I can bring one. Oh, no, it says all friendly. Weird. Okay. No, chat, it's on the bottom third of the description of the spell. The bottom third is invisible to me. Of all tooltips. Okay, so there's the freedom of movement one that I don't actually have at level 4. So that's the first one we actually see that. We wasted a freedom of movement scroll. I wonder when I saved last. Probably have saved before doing all this. The no part? Awkward way of putting anything. Oh. Should equip another thing. Considering I'm never going to cast Acid Pit, maybe it could be Dimension Door. We're never going to use that spell either. I don't like the idea of breaking the game by choosing locations, and I don't know where the fuck else I'd want to use this. The fact that I can just 5 foot anytime I want is like the most OP goddamn thing ever. I guess we'll learn other spells later. Do I have any other level 4 spells in inventory? Double haste, 2 of these is pretty good. We lose a spell slot. I mean, that's noticeable, losing a spell slot here. Less noticeable in the lower levels. I could throw in 2 Scorching Rays here. If I'm trying to maximize our damage. What level are we right now? 4? We're at 8. So we are actually getting 2 rays out of Scorching Ray. This is such a scam spell. Imagine using spell slots to do an outdated idea. A little salty reading.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
Nodrim01. What's up? I guess I don't give a shit about having snowballs. I guess these are going to be reduced persons for buffing. And we decided we were prepping triple shields. Questionable decision. Arcane Trickster, add my wizard levels. Sure. It does. (46 plus 46 plus 46 plus 46). Well, I think it's actually just 2 of those, right? Each ray does 46 points of damage. You may fire 1 ray plus an additional ray for every 4 levels beyond 3rd. So we're level 8, we fire 2 rays. So it's just 8d6. What is even 8d6? It's 3.5 average, and there's one of those 8. So that's what, 24 and another 4 is 28 damage. That seems pretty fucking bad for a spell slot in my full action. It's like less than a single hit off Thaddeus. Puts out cleaving and critical attacks. It's less than a single hit off of the bow. Yeah, I guess we do get some sneak attack damage on that. That's true. A bit more than that. What do I actually? I guess I'm pulling out a calculator and figuring out what my fucking average is on this. What level? We only have 2 levels of. I'm now curious. We have 2 levels of sneak attack, I believe. We're adding 2d6 to that. So we're getting, what is it, 66 then? No. We get 8d6 off the rays, which with 2, let's not forget 2 fucking attack rolls, but either way. We get 8d6 plus another 2, so we're getting 10d6. All right. It'd be really easy then. I'm not insane, right? 3.5 average of that, 7 halved times 10 is 35 damage. Yeah, it's still really bad. It cost me a spell slot and a action for 35 damage. Okay, and if I have improved sneak attack, which I likely do, So it goes up another 3.5. So 38 damage. Everything I've said is still there. Right? Ink on every ray. Alright, adding more damage. You add 2 more of those. From 38.5, you add another 7. We're now at 45.5. Getting better. Still doesn't seem very good. I think it's exactly what I want on a scroll, right? Which is, there are a small number of scenarios in which I really want my wizard to do damage that round. For sure. I just like, every time I read damage spells, I'm just like, wow. Seems like such a fucking scam. Meta magic for double. I don't have meta magic for double casting. I don't even know why we didn't say that. Okay. I think we're done with the wizard, right? Spellbook. Okay, we're good on these. Oh, now we got level 2 spells. Are there any other level 2 spells I want? So we were talking about maybe Scorching Ray. Could run more Cat's Graces for buffs. I really don't want to run more buffs. Blindness or Hideous Laughter are both reasonable, but I'm a bit concerned about running a spell that works off of Fortitude Negate, and additionally we already are running Blur. So Blindness and Blur, for example, or Blindness and Displacement, I don't think they stack, right? If I blind a target who's when we're running Displacement, it doesn't further negate his damage. This is actually probably a unfortunate argument against Glitter Dust as well, I think. So what do we have at 2? I guess I could go look for, we were going to check scrolls too. Are there any other spell scrolls? So where's the scroll vendors? There's 2 of them, right? We got one over here. Is this a scroll vendor? I can't remember. No, this is not a scroll vendor. This is a scam vendor. Telling me Tongies. Whatever the fucking Tongi is. The guy up here, maybe? Darksea? Sounds right. Northwest of where I am, okay. Alright, how do I tell the spell level of this? It says at the top, okay. Bone Shaker's a level 2, but a damage spell. Definitely. Burning Arc. Nice that there's no, that it's an auto hit. Corrosive Touch, Create Pit. Displacement. Full Splendor. Your piercing screen is a level 1. Large Fireball, Flare Burst, Fox Cunning, Glitter Dust, Grease, Hold Person, Hurricane Bow, Hypnoticism, Invisibility. Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Molten Orb. Is this the fire orb that I move around? Like it. Person, Scare, See Invis. Shield. Alright, game. Stone Call. Summon Monster, True Strike, Van. I don't want any of those. Is there another scroll vendor?
Draws near.
Can I move my character?
Let's head out.
The cleric you're talking about? No, don't tell me about your past. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Tell me about your past. I'd like to learn about dwarves. I want to talk about your god. Regret your decisions. Okay. I know there's another person who's like, I thought it was like really expensive scrolls we were getting scammed out of earlier. Might be this person, the traveling merchant. Rock longbow, longsword +2. Magic Fang. Doesn't say anyone can cast this. There's Boots of Elvenkind. Mobility checks. Zeno. Oh, this person here? Arseno? Yeah. What services do you offer? Use the help. Wait. Break enchantment sounds like something I could use. Jesus, these are not cheap scrolls. I mean, we got 100k gold. We could spend some. We could spend 1,000, but they aren't cheap scrolls. So I was getting at. So what would we want from this? Resurrection, restoration, resist sonic. I feel like having a couple of these would be good. How do we have so much gold? I don't know. You loot things and sell it. It's a weird question to ask. Rare, neutralize poison, inflict wounds. All right. I'm a little tempted to buy a couple of these. Cure wounds helps with downtime. Really? I almost never find HP to be the limiting factor for downtime. It's almost always buffs. There was something else I wanted. Where can I buy these things? Someone was telling me, Chad, about I should buy shit for the Kingdom Manager. Like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, where is that? If I want the Kingdom Manager to like step it up a notch, where do I buy that? Stuff. These things here. You can't when it's on auto? I thought I could. I don't know. Alright, I guess we won't worry about that then. What's next? We're equipping our items, finishing our spells, equipping our items, and getting out of here. So, spellbook here. Pretty loaded up with what we want to do right now. A bit low on item. This is fine. We got one thing of movement, a couple communal energies. Good to have a bag of holding. I think the party command's updated. You can check there. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I made a mistake going on auto or not. All right. And then we have things to equip on you. One of acid arrow seems totally reasonable. One of burning hand, less reasonable. What does this do? Burning hand spell. One of mage armor. One of cat's grace. Bit heavy on the wandage right now. Burning arc. Random items on me, don't I? Rare cure light wounds. Strike. These wands accumulate, man. Okay. I guess this would be what it would be like to be a mage in this setting. You're like, I got fucking 55 fucking wands. I never know which fucking wand to bring with me. And just like, you're one of those like guys who like pops open the trench coat and you just got like rows of wands. And it's like the most uncomfortable coat to ever wear and it doesn't keep you warm at all. The worst. Literally the worst. Anything else we need on this guy? Probably. He needs a belt. That's of relevance. Our dex probably needs to start. Shit, our buffs got you. What does this character need? Character needs dex. Needs a lot of dex. Dex is definitely the primary stat here. So actually, we want to up our buffing game with dex. Oh, that fills out the spellbook nicely then. I was wondering what we're gonna do with these other level 2s. We're gonna be casting Cat's Grace 2 more times. Right? Yeah. All right. Tragic Booty has spells. One spell. What is this from? Gotta be Vivis. We don't have Vivisectionist. Where the fuck is he getting the spell from? I don't remember what his caster variation is. Hold on. Sword Saint. Mages, Sword Lord, Mages. Difficulty. Chat command. Chat command! Alright, anything else from this? Okay, so now we're... okay, we know we're double buffing Dex. What it is. We have our spells prepped. Our lube wizard is quite a lot less lubey these days. I guess that makes sense. We have to redo items on... oh, we're going to figure out belts. We're buffing Dex. So actually, the strength con belt is actually fairly good here. What do they use strength for? Nothing, right? That's a bit of a downside. All right, bad. +4 strength. +4 con, right? We could stop running the strength buff at all if we did that. What is the on here? We like con on the front line, but just changing things around, right? Where would it be if we did it that way? Okay. Nebulous is running 2 of each. Like those toys as a kid, where you have like the 9 squares and there's like 1 missing. 15 square. I don't even remember how many squares it was. Little plastic things. And you got to move them around. That's what it's like with juggling enchantment buffs. It's really kind of annoying. You move one, you have to like move like 5 other parts to get it to where you want it to go. Kind of like the skill stuff too. So ideally, from a actual gaming perspective of where do we want these things, where does it go? So Nieblis cares a lot about Dex, but we can Dex buff them. But he also cares about strength, right? Dex is AC for him and strength is hit rolls. I mean, we don't actually give a shit if he hits very often because we're running dual wields for other value. But we could. Presumably one day he's gonna care again too. But, right. Who does care? Cleric doesn't give a shit. Wizard doesn't give a shit. Tragic Booty cares a lot about Dex and a little bit about Con. So we can run Con, buff Dex, which would be fine. That means Dex is the most expensive buff for us because the Cleric runs buffs at 2 that I don't care about, but the Wizard runs level 2 spell slots, which I do care about. And Thaddeus. Thaddeus used Dex for anything? I think he uses Dex. Well, we gotta fix his armor too, don't we? Alright. I want to give Thaddeus 30 movement again. I think that means we're stealing this armor off the archer. This stuff, no, not the padded, was that stuff. Fancy blue looking mithril Heart of Valor shit. Looks great. Anything it has restricted on it? It's not like restricted to an alignment, right? 4 morale bonuses against fear too. Alright. So with that, Thad gets 30 movement again. Thing is, we need Dex to take advantage of the max AC. Currently +1. Could go for another +2 if we Dex buff him. That is relevant. Do I have a triple... Do I have a better armor for this? Do we have any other mithril medium? I don't think we do, right? Chainmail +2, but that's not mithril. Added light. Not gonna help. Okay. The answer is no. He doesn't have a bracer? I have a bracer on him. We just don't have a bracer that matters when he's wearing armor. Okay, so what else goes with this then? So now he's back up to 30 movement, which is relevant to everything and nice quality of life. Looking for strength, Dex, Con. We want all of them, but we care most about strength. So we could buff. If we do a Con, Strength, buff Dex, that's reasonable. I don't care that much about the Dex. It's 2 AC on him. Probably never matters. Where's the one? Is it Physical Might? Is that the 4 to each? No. This one. Called a Physical Might +4. Maybe. Right, he does spend his time in large. Yeah, we're not wearing this for anything besides the fact that we just want 30 movement. I guess it gives us 8 base. There might be a light armor. 8 base as well, but we can't get the movement out of it. Five base. I don't think we're gonna get better than that. Does that give 30 foot? Yeah, it does. Isn't there mithril on one of the vendors? I think not. I don't think there's mithril medium, but we should double check, I guess, while we're in town. We haven't been in town in ages, so.
Let's head out.
Good morning, Diablos. I was gonna ask. I'm actually glad you're here. Good timing too, because we were hoping to respec. If I need to respec the Dragon Disciple, I need to do that. By the way, nice fucking work with the spreadsheet, man. It looks glorious. I haven't really dug through it much, but it looks good. Do I need to respec? No, they don't have mithril armor of medium that I can see. Do I need to respec the main dragon tank here, Diablos, before we go? We bought a mithril plate, but the problem is mithril plate, we don't need mithril heavy, we need mithril medium. Not necessary to do now, but let's do it now, right? I don't want to be accused of deliberately trying to manipulate the respecs to take advantage of anything, so I wouldn't mind doing it. So, all right. Anyways, let's figure out the rest of this stat stuff here. So we need on all these various people. We have Diablos cares about Dex on strength. Ad cares about strength and Dex, I guess. The Archer care about. Wait, the Dragon Disciple does Intimidate as well? I don't think we're leveling Persuasion on the Dragon Disciple, so let's hope they're not supposed to be intimidating. Yeah. We have pieces of +2s and a couple +4s, and the +4s are this one and this one? No, this one and this one, right? So we got +4 con or +4 to both. Okay. Alright, strength con there, only buff Dex. Is reasonable. Okay. Now we have 1 Dex for Diablos. Alright, this one for enhancement bonus to con. Anywhere, but probably should be on Tragic Booty. Okay, both tanks con buffed. No one else needs con buffs that I can care about. Alright. Thaddeus. Bunch of +2s here. All gonna be overwritten. All gonna be overwritten. So Thad wants strength Dex. Archer wants strength Dex. So that's 3 Dexes we're casting. So we need 6 Dexes per buff cycle. I don't think I have access to 6. I think I have access to 4. Kind of a bitch. How do I not have a +4 Dex belt yet? Kind of annoying. I think that's what we were doing on Diablos. I think we were just like, fuck it, we'll run the +2s. So the only belt that makes sense on these guys is con. I think it's the only belt we don't have doing it this way. And we're looking with how many slots right now? 2 at 2. 4 there. Can't really go any lower. Or any higher, rather. We're working with 2 there, 4 there. They really only have 8 of those spells to throw out. And not buy one? You think they sell +4 belts somewhere? Where? Where are all these fancy vendors, chat? Things I can take advantage of that I have no idea where I can take advantage of them from. So I have access to 8. Means the max we can buff 8 slots. I mean, I could go up to 9, I guess. Should have one. When do they update their stuff, chat? +2s. How do I get 9? 9 lets me do twice. No. I can do what? 8 is 4, but I have to cast 4 on both these if I do it that way already. Not realistically gonna have enough spell slots, so I can't go above 4 there. I really can't go. I could maybe go up to 5 there. Feels pretty shit. Buffing. I mean, I have that stupid wand, but the wand is really bad, right? Because it doesn't actually fit anything realistically. I think run out doing it that way. Alright, can we set it up so no one needs them? So if Nieblis runs around, in party Nieblis runs around with Strength Con there. Doesn't need shit. Guy runs around with Dex Con, but loans for like a lighter version. What does he need strength for? Nothing, right? Kind of annoying. The +2 all would actually be pretty good on him. Con, Strength Con, Dex. And it's Dex Strength. Dex Strength. Passive Dex would be. So what do we need? Currently at +1. I'm actually. We just get a +2 to all might be okay. This loses 1 accuracy, but I don't have to buff him each round. And at some point this gets too fussy and I get bored and move on. So let's try to wrap this up. Alright. Dexcon, done. Alright. No buffs for Thad. Was a little bad. Not gonna be running a strength buff on a damage dealer. Feels real bad. Dex, Dex. Strength. On. On's the only one that makes sense here. Don't really need it. So we get 1 Dex, Eblis. We're allowed 4. We get Strength and Dex, Archer. 3. Then we take Strength on Thad. Alright, that gives us full, so we need then... we need 4 Strength. We need split Strength and Dex. Currently running... It took way longer than needed to figure that out. My apologies. Okay, 4 Dex there. It's perfect. And 4 Strength here. Also perfect. Okay. And then it's distribute con belts to the rest of them. Okay. I hate trading off that much AC on Thaddeus, but this is the only way I can get 30 movement back on him as it is right now. So we'd like to run con on the 2 tanks. Guy's getting no buffs. He wants 2 of everything then. We'll give him Dex and the other one. Okay. Archer can take the con build. And Wizard takes the... Yeah, I guess Strength Con is here. And I guess this one is done. Okay. Alright. Probably sell the other ones. We're not having... No one's running our perception hat. Is that correct? Feels bad. Can the cat wear the perception hat? That would be ideal. You get some build points. I'm getting mixed messages from chat here, Rodile. Are you certain that I can buy build points when I have it on auto management? I know they're in the shop, but Professor Pandemonia, I think it was Professor Pandemonia, was saying earlier that I can't buy points right now. If I have it on auto management, it doesn't do anything. A nice summary, no ceilings. You can. You weren't running any mods for that? That's base game that you could do that? +2 to all skill checks versus +5 to perception. Healing amount. DC. DC. Accuracy. Accuracy. Yeah.
The path is clear.
Alright, I think we might leave this town in a moment, chat. Anyone want to do that? I mean, it's been 2 days. How do I check out if my kingdom's created buildings or any of that? Like, how do I even know what's going on with it? Where would we check? Do we check at, like, this table?
I'll go ahead.
The table in the throne room? Clear the junk out. I want to start selling these. Rapier, trident, dart, meaning glaive. Keen Elven curve blade, not our thing, right? Show up on the internal travel map. Armor +1s. Fucking bad. Anything else we can get rid of in here? Gold plate +1. Probably something we can get rid of. Light armor +1. +2. Good. Probably. Oh. Right. Yeah, we lost weight a hat coming off. That's another 48,000 from selling these. Reasonable. All right. So I need to check some stuff, it sounds like, from what you guys are saying. We'll check that in a minute. We got to figure out the armor situation on Nicholas now. Nicholas has +5 dex, so they can still use this. This gives them 10. They lost 3 AC doing that, annoyingly. Gives them 11, but requires 8. We are buffing for +2. This would actually only be 10, though. It would be 3 + 7. We're worse than that. We're actually buffing the other one, too. It doesn't. So what does this one do for us? 8 and 2 is 10. The other one is 5 and 5 is 10, right? So what happens when we enlarge? We lose 2 dex, but we buff dex for 4. We go to +6. They're exactly equal then. That one is light armor. Okay. All right. All sold. Go bank. Go to our throne room and see what's happening. All right. I feel a little Professor Pessimist. It wasn't Professor Pandemonia. I did screw it up earlier. My bad. We have multiple professors sub to this channel. All right. Manage Kingdom Affairs. Cancel. Kind of bummed now, chat. Like I thought I was gonna. I didn't think I wanted to do that, but you guys are talking me into the idea that I may be missing out. All right.
Let us be careful.
Easiest way to test build points. When you leave the throne room, you see the city with the buildings in it. You should see added construction sites after build BP and waiting some days. Well, here's what we'll do. I'll spend a bunch of cash on that. Since we have a bunch of cash, we're not using it. We're about to transition from Act 2 to Act 3. So there might be some things to spend money on. But we can test this, right? I guess I could... Yeah, let's test. So we'll do this. All right. Save game. Test. Save. All right. Go this way. Please. Please!
The path is clear.
Buy BP. What's the maximum amount of BP we could... We'll just buy everything that we can possibly buy right now. Run time forward and see if anything changes, right? Probably the best way to do this. Yeah, I saw that comment about editing it to put it back on. I don't know if I want to or not. That is giving me mixed messages about this. I want to buy one. I know what I need to buy. Can I even drag it over if it doesn't let me? Is that millions? Oh, it's 1.1 million. It's 254,000. Why is it not stacking these? No! Faster. We have 149. This is 163. Wait, this is right? Aren't these 80 a piece? Am I insane here? So a 0 with an 8. So we're looking at... I guess that actually does make sense. Okay, I am insane. All right, so we're buying 1,200 of these. And we're walking out of here. Yeah, it just took me... My brain is...
Tread lightly.
My brain is very hungover this morning. simple things are not not going easily. So, sorry. All right. All right. So where do I put these BP things to make them work? Did I just buy them and they're now in my inventory, or are they actually like in my? They're actually in my kingdom now or something? Is it a resource that I can see somewhere? Dude, I saw your question earlier and I answered you out loud, man. Check the commands in the title. Already in the kingdom? Okay, so we just need to run time forward. Run it forward. Time passed 14 days. Build the treasure. Build points -4 last month. Total 2216. I don't want to do any of this shit right now. Add 5 regions to your lands. Right, we're gonna load anyways, but this is the test, right? So, fuck off. Imagine if the part of playing a kingdom manager, the part that you found enjoyable was listening to your fake subjects come to you with fake problems, and you had to mediate them using a pre-selected group of responses. Imagine that. Build points per week, +0. Build points, -306 per last month. So it's building them. Maybe. Can I like see stuff that's being built? Give me control of my fucking character. I can't leave the throne room. I would love to leave the throne room, but I can't go near my character because I've got 25 fucking animations of a dwarf walking up and giving me paperwork. Imagine wanting to do that. Alright, so I don't remember this wall. Was this wall here last time? Maybe it was, I just never looked that far. There's stuff being built there? Those are buildings coming up. Imagine doing that for hours between acts. Yeah, that sounds like a hard no for me. Well, I mean, maybe if it was like actually a strategic game in that, and maybe it would be fun, but like the idea of it seems negative to me. Okay, so what this means is we should invest some portion of our resources into this, but I don't understand the returns for this yet. So I have no way to make an informed decision about that besides just being like, hey chat, help me out. What are we doing with this? So how much BP do I need to buy compared to like what percentage of my money should I be spending on BP here? Yeah, the question isn't what do they do necessarily, it's how much should I invest?
I'll go ahead.
I mean, this is before we spent the money, right? Yeah, okay.
The path is clear.
Just playing your first one, Triple P, nice. About half your gold, 80 to 90%. Teleporting's big. Okay. I mean, we're not using our money for much. honestly.
Tread
Every time I try to buy an item, chat's like, you'll find 12 of those in the next 5 minutes. And then we never do. And then I get salty. Alright. Let's spend 2/3 maybe? So we have 150k, let's drop 100k on it. That should keep him happy for a while. Alright. And 100k of money. So how many can I get of these? Calculator time. 100k divided by 80. We can get 1250. Supposedly. And not one. Yes, one. Thank you. Yes. That was when I fine-tuned 1299. My goal was to get to 1 just as quickly as possible. Thank you, interface. 1250. Alright, what is this? 1222. Needs 28 more. You may have 1 or 300. Your call. Okay, they're getting 1226. Deal. Alright, we're never doing that again. Okay. Double click, it lets you input a number. Are you sure? Because I couldn't find that. I'm gonna check that because I don't believe you right now. Where's this? Where's the number that I can tell? Double click what? Double click here? Double click here. Double click there. Double left click. Double right click. Okay, double click doesn't do anything there. Double right click there. Doesn't do that either. Double left click. Doesn't do anything there. Okay. If there's a way to do that, I don't know where it is. So, the question is, we're at the part of the stage of admiring the builds. No, we're not quite there. We're going to be getting there very shortly. We have items equipped. We're waiting. We have probably need to fix spell bars when we're out there. We need to rest once to get rid of the thing. Okay. Then
Let us be careful.
do I need to run time in the throne room from time to time, chat? Like what's the cost benefit of moving time along? I mean, we are moving time along slowly by moving around the map anyways. So presumably the stupid thing's going to be doing its stuff. Quest progression, presumably.
The path
I think we're good to go. Is there anything I've forgotten, chat, that you guys can think of? Selling garbage. Still there. Alright, hold on.
I'll go ahead.
We don't have enough places to go to pass all the time. Well, we can pass the time when I run out of places. We haven't run out of places yet, right? We can do some of the companion quests too. We discovered that you can do companion quests if you're willing to spend the time, which I haven't been willing to spend yet. But all right. We don't want that. That. 5 ropes. We probably don't need a fucking lot of these. Acid flasks. There. Need bark skin, bear's endurance, blur, strengths, light wounds, an eagle splendor, enlarge, cunning, heroism, visibility, mage armors. And all the rest of these are potentially useful someday. Except those. Sell the fish.
Let's
Fish.
head out.
Wait, this is an item? I thought it was food. Alright, we'll sell the fish too. I love how when you click the get rid of all junk, it doesn't offer all junk. Fish. Doesn't track if this, I guess it doesn't track if the quest item has been used versus not used. This is used fish. We'd like to sell it for 2 gold. Don't ask what it was used for if you want to eat it. Yeah, info on you. Okay. I think we're good to go, right? Oh, we have to rest still. I do want to respond to that comment about throwing away all the things we had for other things. Yeah, we threw out a heavy armored dwarf who was tripping things sometimes. In autosave? No, I want to rest. Okay, there's the rest. And we threw that character out because it really wasn't doing anything. You're here, ready to go.
The path is clear.
Right. Travel. Onwards. Onwards. Good luck, city manager. Seemed like a great guy. Always building walls and shit. Fucking with it. Well, I mean, when you summarize it that way, I actually really like the summary. It's a cute way of doing that. It's a nice summary for impact there. Alright. We're moving out with these guys. We have our armor situation sorted. We have our weapon situation sorted. We have our gear situation sorted. We have our spells sorted. We have our respec done. Alright. On to the rest of the game. Character I'm most excited about? Well, I want to try the Sword Lord. The Sword Lord's exciting. And I'm interested to see if the Scroll Savant fixed those issues. I mean, we didn't do all that much respecing. A little bit. Touch. A hair. Respecing. Alright, where do we need to go? So this was area 3 apparently. I would like to find a new upgrade. I'd like to find an upgraded weapon for Thaddeus. I don't know if that's available in the areas that we have explored. I think this area was like, you guys were telling me it took weeks and weeks to travel around in here, but is it the right level for us? I don't care about that. If it's the right level, I'm fine with that. We've I don't know. Why does it say lost? We didn't talk to her? I thought we did talk to her. I did. No, I already did this. Why is it telling me I have to... Oh, it's checkmarked, though. That means we've done it, right? So it's just randomly in my event log, even though we've already done it. The nymph wants to sleep with us still, possibly. It is hidden. I just have to do it twice and it turns on and off. Okay. Tenebrous Depths. Which I believe is just fighting content, right? Wants to find another monster to fight. We could go fight that thing in the bottom left. Ancient Curse in 154 days. And 3 stems of Mudleaf, Gloomberry, and Dizzyhead. Okay, so there's not a lot left here, honestly. We could knock these out. We could do some of these ones that we've been putting off. Yeah, I agree 100% with that sentiment, No Ceiling. Okay, so I guess we're going to do some companion quests. I haven't been to the Sunny Hillock either. Or the Hodag lair. We haven't really explored over here. Maybe we explore down here. Loyal Servant is what? Loyal Servant is have a treasurer, but we haven't met someone who can be a treasurer. Problem. It's either over here and whatever this stuff is. I know where we could go to Varnhold. There was an option to do that. We got stopped by their troops over here, but we haven't explored this shit. So I don't know where you get stopped by the troops if I'm trying to go to Varnhold. Maybe in here again. I think Tenebrous Depths is not a real thing though. That's just a dungeon, right? It's just like a 20. Like, is this is just the isn't this just the dungeon that we were playing? While you're at the city, could do the nymph quest. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about like just knocking that out. Where the hell was it? It was here. Oh, in the campaign you do 5 levels per act. Okay, we could do that too. Sure, let's go. I mean, that will let us fight with our new character, which is what we want to do with it, right? All right, let's go over here. How do we recruit the wizard? Do we have to go back to talk to him again? We could do that too. He's over here, right? All right, let's go recruit the wizard. That's easy. Looks like we're going to be wandering around for a little bit. The dungeon warm-up could be good too. We can do that as well. All right, that seems reasonable. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. All right, wizard. These reset traps? Hopefully not. Wait, that's not his house. All right, evil wizard. Where are you?
Let us be careful.
Is he in his troll dungeon? Thought he was outside the house, but we'll check the troll dungeon. Water again.
I'll go ahead.
That hangover. Chomping away at my head. Hey, bro. Hacking, are you leaving? I'm too dangerous. There's so few people. Be one of my advisors. Excellent. Great. Okay. What else does he sell? Oh. Oh. Cool. I would never have come back here for any reason whatsoever. So, thanks for letting me know, chat. I need water. Exit out of the map is here. Want me to go loot the bandit corpse? Path north and west I haven't filled in.
Likely.
We really worry. Do I need to clean these maps when I go past them, chat? Like, am I worried about overall performance of the game? I've heard a couple people say something about that, but I haven't really noticed it yet. It might be slightly slower right now. North and west. Just mean this connecting road here? Alright, I'm not fighting underleveled random encounters. Helps a little bit, save files get big. Okay. We could fill in this, possibly. This is the other area that we were going to, but if we're going to go to Tenebrous Depth, we should probably do that. Go up this way to at least fill in some roads. I want this map making thing that apparently the town does.
Adventures can wait.
This was higher level stuff if I remember correctly. Cross here? Sure. Cross there though. Alright, so we rest and go there, I guess. Don't know if I bought rations. Don't think it matters anymore. We inside? Not inside the baronry, so I can't get that for free. What did we end up putting on stealth? This guy? Nah, it was this guy was our stealth guy, right? Okay. We want resist or movement. Our bonus saving throws is fine. We want to use rations, and we also want to hunt. Yeah. Begin resting. Great. And into the tenebrous depths. Alright. Floor of the dungeon.
The path is clear.
There's a giant blue dragon there. Are we concerned? Oh, it's silver apparently. No one has ever returned from these caves alive. Okay. What feat do you expect of me? An egg. Curse this dungeon for 1,000 years. What blocks the way to the monster? On of the beast feeds on nightmares. The caves are filled with insanity. Okay. Sounds like our kind of place. Do I have to know about these things? I see. Can I rest here? I need supplies. I have to go. Who are you? Tell me about stuff. I have to go. Yeah. Did I just get enough of a quest to go forward? Beneath the stolen lands. Nice. Kill the weary traveler. Did it really say kill the weary traveler? Yeah.
I'll go ahead.
Who's honest guy? What does he do? The salesman of some sort, right? Sell shit. Adamantian chain shirt. Wasn't the one that reduces the weight, right? No. Mithril, I guess. Okay. One of false life. Haste. Neutralize poison. Fast intelligence. +2s. We don't care about these. Two-wielded sword. Alcada. What is our thing called? A Fauchard? Fauchard? Something like that. Yeah. I don't think there's anything there.
Let us be careful.
The name of his business is good branding. Branded himself as the honest guy. One-stop shop for all your wares. Reasonable. Do we need more? We can't hunt in here. Probably about. We're at 17. Probably bring more. I think it's gonna be a lot of resting, right? I haven't been in here since prior to this. I'm not sure what it's gonna be like in the game. I wasn't expecting it to show up in the game. It's kind of cool they've added it. Oh, I can't. No option here.
Tread lightly.
Oh, sell all the junk I just picked up is a good call. Alright, I need water. That has to happen. We're going to load into this dungeon. Then I'm going to pause and walk away right before combat. Just really debating chat one last time. Then I'm going to go get some water. If the rest of my fucking team would show up. What's going on right now? What is this movement speed? Just trolling me? Go in the fucking dungeon already. Holy shit. Imagine also being an advisor in the kingdom. As well as that one. It would be too much for anyone. But here we are. All right, back in a few, yeah. All right, chat. Back. What do we have here? We have in this game.
I'll go ahead.
So is this gonna be like super under level because we're in Act 2 right now, or is this is the act where it opened up? So we don't know. I guess we're buffing.
Let us bide our time.
Oh, I remember a game when we didn't always buff.
Our time has come.
Ah, our bars are gonna be fucked too. Okay. Dreams. Dreams. Maybe we'll actually see some of these other spells be good. How do I know which ones are which? Oh, those are the real reduced persons. Shields. Mage armors. That there, doesn't need that there. I have acid arrow on here from Conjuration. No. Dex. That we want our familiar on always. And we want acid. Anything else to have on here? Probably. Can't think of it right now. Maybe frost. Oh. That's reasonable. Mutagen's over there for the buff. Okay, that's that one. He was respect. Anyone else respect? No, we didn't respect a bunch of people here, right?
I'll take care of it.
This should be the Sword Lord is the next thing that needs to be fucked with. All right. Fortunately, we got a lot of things to figure out on this guy. We probably want these to be sure the touch attacks. Doesn't matter which type. Right. What do we need on this character? Oh, goals text is up still? Is it really? Yeah, thanks. Black on dark background, didn't notice it. We absolutely can, thanks. Alright, this character. Fighting defensively, I don't know. Probably are, right? Do we have penalties to that as this character? I don't remember. I know we want accuracy on this guy. I don't remember how to get those penalties down. I think it's crane style. I think we took crane style on this character. That probably just needs to be auto on. Where is crane style? Just a passive maybe? Okay, we got dazzling display. Combat expertise is currently on. That's reasonable. Brutal beating. The toggle that applies sicken. Worth having. Shield icon is what? Crane style? We always want light halo on. Fighting defensively doesn't say a goddamn thing about crane style. Alright, what is disorienting? How do I choose this? Do I target it? Oh, I see. Like I either have hampering injury or disorienting injury on. I don't give a shit about that one. Toggle, I guess. Or bewildering. I see. I toggle between these. Small shield icon, I have 2. That thing, I see. Alright, I also need charge. Yeah. Fuck ton of toggles on this guy, huh? Alright, if crane style is on, do I also need to turn on fighting defensively? I probably do. Irritating. Okay, so these ones are... Yeah, that's interesting. And what does this thing do? Okay, so this is the... action to grant any weapon he's holding a +1 enhancement bonus. Yeah. How long does it last for? 1 minute. So I want to toggle that basically once per fight. I see. Alright. But no buffs. Great. Alright, do we get any of our spells off or we just started?
Our duty calls.
Just started. Alright.
I will not falter.
Oh no. Just reduce person yourself. Okay.
Together we
Knowledge
stand.
is the key to victory.
Alright, start our
I'll
buff
take care of
sequence,
it.
I guess.
Let's move already.
Thaddeus doesn't
Time
have...
to act.
He had movement spells. I've converted them all to True Strike. Okay.
The road awaits.
I'm up for an adventure.
Observe the others. Learn from their mistakes before they learn from yours.
Alright, we done with these. We have all the buffs up. What's this one? Reduce person. Why do I have... I don't want reduce person on my bar. Particularly
I'm always
buff.
ready.
No one
We're
stands
just
in
missing the
my way.
cleric buffs now, right? Oh no, we're missing Cat's Grace. We are running 2, and they're going to Nieblis and Archer. Nicholas. We have 2
Does
strength
anyone
buffs here.
require my counsel?
Alright. I think we're done buffing. So we can actually play the game now? New Tanka spells? I don't think he did. He only had the one.
It's time
Just
to
had
act.
True Strike. Alright. Boy.
The path is clear.
This is later, this dungeon, in terms of their development time. So I'm expecting to see more interesting enemies and more interesting enemy mechanics in general. Like spells, probably. Level 2s. I mean, we're gonna be over level to start with for sure.
Everyone counts on me.
And that actually makes this easier. I thought I'd done that slightly differently, but I hadn't. That's fine. Happy with those, yeah.
Their life ends here.
Ah. These swarms? Yeah, they are. Okay. We didn't bring any torches, but we're not cowards, so it's okay. I wonder what rat swarm disables us with. This is a surprise round. Any of these buffs I care about? Can't charge apparently. Gonna be a real thing. So the fucking wizard also has... I don't have it prepped though is the issue, right? Okay. I think a giant cat would be okay with a rat swarm, but maybe not.
Out of my way!
Is that power attack? Leave. Power attack, okay. So we kill swarms. We can do breath attacks. We could delay and wait for a couple more to show up. It seems reasonable. I assume breath attacks are going to hit them, so why wouldn't it? A lot of the little bastards. Did immediately say they're going to give us more interesting mechanics, and looks like they are. Okay, who is this? This is Tragic Booty. Does he have anything that works against swarms? I'm going to bet you no. Can swarms be persuaded via brutal beatings? AoE damage. I could fireball the whole living. I mean, this is just like a drain on my scrolls. Is that why I'm here? What does it say about these? It says critical hits, precision damage, spells with a target. Oh, but not regular attacks. Regular attacks still hit it. Takes half damage from splashing and piercing. These aren't real swarms then. These are like half swarms. They're just resistant. Okay. So that should be... Oh, I thought he'd be immune to that. Okay, he's not though. We can just kill them with auto-attacking them then, because they're not immune. I was thinking it was going to be a complex immunity challenge, but... Alright, how much do we care about our cat? Not that much. Yeah, you never really liked that cat. That's what I'm saying.
Run them through!
Why do I hate OP Cat? It trivializes my gameplay experience.
This spell works differently.
Alright. Will they auto-loot these dungeons on the way out? Why is it still chirping at me like the rats are still up?
This will hurt.
Hate OP Cat because he's OP. Yeah, kinda. Wait, he has Ledger Hand. Why is he going near it?
I have managed.
Tread lightly.
Alright, the way the dungeon is oriented is also gonna throw me through a loop repeatedly. I'll get lost all the time because oh, not lost, but like I'll miss doors all the time.
The path is clear.
Over there.
I need Baracus Ken.
The deed is done.
Dispatch those fools!
All right. Not a surprise round. Can't charge from here apparently. The back. Guess we're delaying for now. All right, Baracus up. What level are these enemies? Alpha Wolf's 7. Got up pretty quick. 2 and another 7. All right, where's my lube? Why do I not have my lube on the bar? I want to not have lube on. We're just delaying it. I don't want to be tanking that wolf, I guess.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, I could mage armor the cat. It's definitely true. All right. What do we want to do to this werewolf? Obviously, we want to brutally beat it. And then we want to disorient it. -2 attack rolls. 2 attack rolls made rogue. Or -2 to AC. Both pretty damn good. Not that it matters.
This will hurt.
Hey, why did you run over there when I left click this button? No one knows. All right, so we did 9, reduced by some stuff. But where do I see the application of the status effect? Up here. So he's sickened. And he's disoriented. Oh my god, this is going to be so strong. And then he's executed. We're pretty big. Can we get in there and get them both? Give me the room.
You should have run.
Why are you not allowing me to... I told you to walk and you just swung. Nice cat.
Let's hear you cry!
A solid plan.
You should have run. Strike.
Run order's doing weird things too.
Die!
I'll go ahead.
Interesting.
Alright, I'm secretly hoping. I guess if I'm saying it out loud, I'm not secretly hoping. I'm hoping that we find a Thaddeus weapon upgrade in this dungeons. My dream. I don't know if the loot's random or not. Diablo's there.
I shall not fail.
Interesting.
Don't charge that.
This spell eludes me.
Started a charge and then canceled it when we saw that's good. No, it didn't cancel it. No.
Let us bide our time.
Alright. He leapt. It was a pit trap. He leapt over. Because it won't let me cancel charge. Okay. Fine. Is it time to mage armor the cat? I'm not sure. Charges are a good initiator. What's going on with Thaddeus? He can't get anywhere? I'm annoying. Is this pathing me through that? Why can't I go around this way? The cat? I don't know where the edge of that starts. You guys want to see what happens when you fall in the pit? You just put Thaddeus in there. I guess Thaddeus is going to get attacked by these wolves if he goes over there, so I guess he's waiting. Alright, Tragic Booty is the one who wants to... I can charge that, though. Why couldn't Thaddeus charge that? Sense. Okay. We passed the reflex save on the pit, so even though that path didn't look like it went anywhere near the pit, it apparently went right through it. Bit awkward.
Forwards!
The cat, however, can't charge anything. Has to go right through the pit. It's a well-placed pit trap. That's what we're learning. Yes, walk right into the pit and then decide where it goes. Smart.
Attack!
Run them through.
So tempted to see what's in the bottom of that pit. Yes, the cat skins and collects. Well done, cat. Where's that chest over there?
Let's head out.
Alright, who's going in? Ah! Small losses. We're going over here, guys.
Path is clear.
Feel free to join us whenever you're...
Keep your wits about you.
Come on, buddy. I believe in you. Dude, holy fuck. You find an armor down there or what? Let's go.
I need to concentrate.
You need...
Never stop learning.
Can you buff yourself while you're down there? No. Dude, he's done. He's gone. And look at these mobility check fails. Dude, there's a religion check over there that we have to make too. Okay, he didn't defeat the pit. The pit expired. He outweighted the pit. Kind of interesting, I guess. 2 coins, nice.
I must accept my failure.
He rolled a 1. Guy, man. Fucking guy. First he falls in a pit, then he rolls a 1.
Tread lightly.
That's cleric. Worst cleric, for sure. Counts as winning if he outweights it? Maybe.
Their life ends here!
Werewolves. Okay. Not a surprise round. They rolled higher on initiative. That werewolf just shielded itself. Are we okay with debuffing this guy's AC? Yeah.
Strike!
Okay, we debuffed its AC as we killed it. Seems reasonable. Lore checks feels the worst, man, for sure.
Let's hear you cry.
I'm a little tempted. Didn't our other guy, doesn't he have a
Strike as one.
glitter too? Thaddeus is fucking hard as a rock after that one.
You have returned.
I didn't know you could change your username here.
Is that 1 heart? To the resub. I think that's who that is, right? I know. Okay.
Don't hold back!
Call you Kurt.
This will hurt.
Sounds good. All right.
Die!
We buffing the cat. Our primary source of damage on the team.
Do not hold back. Don't hold back.
Are the new companions feeling? We only changed the one. We only added one. It feels pretty good so far. I think there was one other oh shit thing we have. Don't we have a glitter dust? Every great while. So how do I do this offhand thing where the mage adds a mage attack or whatever the fuck that this mage's thing does? It's not supposed to be happening like automatically off of this here? It's rogue. Sword Lord. Where's the other parts? Down here. It's this one I'm thinking of. Learns to cast spells and wield his weapons. This function is much like two-weapon but offhanded spells. The user's ability must have one hand free while wielding a light or one-handed melee weapon. In the other hand, as a full action, he makes all of his attacks with melee at -2 and can cast any spell from the list. No, that's level 1. See how it's on level 1? Like right underneath the 1? That makes it level 1. First cast spell, then attack. Okay. So I want to test that just to see it. Don't step on the fucking trap, okay? Toggle, but where is the toggle? I don't know if I had a toggle for it.
Out of my way!
The boss of some sort? I don't know.
We shall overcome.
Aim carefully.
This will hurt.
This guy needs to stop throwing fireballs at me. It's a fucking alchemist. Enemy alchemists are like tricky guys. Alright, so I want to try this. I want to cast glitter dust and then use my attack. This is a spell or spell-like ability. Based off, this is my racial spell. So, where is this ability? Like, what icon is it that I use, chat? Needs to be a spell. Is it? Spell combat. Okay. Third row, second icon. Thanks. Third row, second icon. It's on. I don't want this on all the time. It's a fucking -2 penalty. Thanks for pointing that out. I would have had that on for the rest of the game and never noticed.
You should have run.
Okay.
Run them through!
Dude, don't I have blind fighting? Aren't I supposed to be re-rolling on all of these? I feel like I am. Maybe we are. I'm gonna use a spell resource on this character. I don't think so. That wand of acid spray, maybe. Amazing.
Attack!
So I have like 99.99% certain that I have fucking blind fighting on Thad. it greater that lets me reroll in it though, and I only took it as a prereq? No, it's right at the top. Every time you miss because of concealment, you reroll your mischance 1 time. We could be getting insanely unlucky, maybe. Let's see.
You should have run!
No. Alright. Cool. They downed our cat? Or the cat was just prone from some reason? I don't know.
Let us be careful.
Yeah, Bliss can't pick locks locked. No shit, he can't pick locks. That's why I've got a goddamn wizard. Wizard me that lock open. Let's go.
Knowledge is I'll need to review this spell later.
Our time has come.
Get him, little tiny man. There we go. Interview with the Weary Traveler. The ragged issue of a popular magazine. My immersion. An amulet. Amulet of Natural Armor 1. Arm that.
I have managed.
Alright.
Hear you cry.
That chest up. Is there like. I don't know how that's going to work for the perception stuff, so we're just going to wander around rooms a lot. Okay. Not reading it all out loud? No, I wasn't planning on it.
I'll go ahead.
Alright, another werewolf.
The road awaits.
Find out if there's traps in a moment. What level are greater werewolves? 7.
Die!
Wolves. Everything is diseased down here, huh? There's something I'm missing out on not reading that tragic?
Out of my way!
Good, good, good. No quarter.
The path is clear.
One of the characters we're supposed to kill down here, the Traveler, seems a weird one. The Weary Traveler seems a weird like villain, but maybe the interview would tell us why. So I've missed a secret room. Is that what I'm to understand from this? Maybe over here. There's a secret room on every floor for the dungeons. Is that correct? I know I regularly just miss regular rooms because of the camera angle. I left a chest over here apparently.
Let's head out.
So what are we doing? We failing a perception check here is what's happening? Like it's not there? And there's nothing we can do about that because we're level, whatever level we are. It's another way to get a perception check. Summon. You define lore items on each floor for section boss to drop lore item 2. Yeah. I'm annoyed that we can't get in that room. Boo, boo. Alright. Oh. We didn't make our perception roll. Wait. I didn't even notice that the chest didn't unspawn. I'm supposed to put something in there? Oh, fuck. Alright, just spoiler that for me, please, chat. What am I supposed to put in here?
The path is
Do we loot anything that we could put in there? I don't want to try one thing at a time for the rest of my life here. The book, maybe? We're on the first level of the nebulous depths or whatever it's called. Tenuous depths or something. I don't know why this chest would be able to do things. Maybe herb. All right, try herb. Yeah. All right. So we failed our perception roll is all it is. So we can't do anything about that right now. I think I am wearing the perception hat on somebody. I mean, our perceptions are 12, 11, 13, 10, 15. Yeah, we could try it later. Exactly after we level up. Get another roll on it. Alright, how are our buffs hanging out? We lost shield. I mean, these enemies have been underleveled relative to us, so I haven't really been paying a whole lot of attention to buffs.
Let us be careful.
Alright, down we go. Yeah, I just thought the chests unspawned once you looted them. It's weird that that one didn't. Alright. I don't know where that door goes. Am I supposed to know where that door goes? Maybe it tells me. Runes. What are the runes? Numbers runes. Is that the top floor? Does it just bring me back to the dragon area? Okay, fast exit. Gotcha. That's what I was wondering. Thanks. Alright, what buffs? Does it clear my buffs when I transition? Ah, fuck that. I guess they just expired.
The path is clear.
Okay. We're rebuffing. Oop, wrong one. It's gonna be interesting to see how the pacing interacts with our buffs. Maybe I don't want to be too aggressive with it.
My skills are absolute. Let us not hesitate.
I'm up for an adventure.
Don't have bless up anymore. We lost both of our sweet ones, so let's go ahead and up that.
I know mystic
Oh, wait,
theology, arcane bombomancy, eldritch sciomancy,
Right there.
many other clever words.
There.
I will see this through.
Next there. Here. Alright, let's go.
I need to concentrate.
Delay poison? That should be active still, right? I guess fear is not.
Stand with me.
Alright. Where tigers? Level 7s. Here, let's throw out a haste. Okay.
I require healing.
Ooh, I actually had us really fucking hard that round. A lot of hits on Diablos. Main tank almost downed him. It's with his full buff sequence on too. That's interesting. Cool. We will have a real fight in a minute. I guess we didn't get attacks. We were flat-footed probably.
A solid plan.
I shall not falter.
Outright killed the wizard from full. Fortunate. Okay. I want to pump some healing into Diablos. I think we can convert one of these into something too. Can I walk in there and cast out without getting fucked? Maybe. I'm not sure that's going to be... What is this actually equal to? +8. All right, so what is D8? 4.5 for those is 18, 18 and 8. We're looking at 26. And what does this one do? I can't remember if this, I think this was competitive, if I remember correctly. Nice difficulty curve. Well, maybe. I don't entirely disagree. All right, this is who? Thaddeus? Okay, we want to get cleaving attacks in here. We're already accuracy buffed and hasted. So if I full attack, I get multiple attacks. If I cleave, I get a single. We killing any of these? Maybe.
Don't hold back!
Excellent. Right. Big booty working on this guy.